All right, it's time for an update on our boys Houdini and Sigfried, also known as the Cabin 5 boys, because they're in one of our crew housing cabins here. It's cabin number 5. Whopper's no longer in here. He's moved back out to the dog yard. He's the one that had the amputation, and he's doing great in the dog yard, being outside, and he's super happy to be outside. These poor boys, though, are still stuck inside for the time being. Oh, gotta get it open, buddy. Almost. Release the beast. Release the beast. So these guys are very excited. So Siggy's the one without a cone on, or Sigfried, and Houdini, his brother here, has still got the cone. Oh yes, Siggy, you gotta be calm, buddy. You gotta be calm. So let's start with Sigfried. Update on this guy. He no longer has a cast on that back leg, as you can see. So that's huge. He has some pretty, some pretty serious tendon damage. So he's probably never gonna be 100% again. Certainly won't be a racing sled dog or anything like that. But he should be able to enjoy life with all 4 legs. So we're very excited about that. Hey, don't eat the bandages there, bud. He's very happy to be out of his cast, finally. And he is getting very close, another couple days here, to where he can actually start spending time outside, unsupervised, and getting to join his friends out there. So he's pretty excited about that, aren't you, Siggy? Soon. But that's gonna leave poor Houdini. Come here, bud. Poor Houdini all alone in here, so he's probably gonna have some companion dogs inside with him. Say hi, Siggy. Say hi, Houdini. So Houdini still has his bandage on his back leg here. I'm gonna get you around so you can see this here. Oh, wow, I just got headbutted by Sigfried. Sigfried, you gotta chill out, bud. Yes, he's certainly the more excited of the two right now. Houdini's also on some extra meds at the moment because he's about to get his bandage changed. He is down to only needing to get his bandage changed every 3 days now instead of every day. So you can see that back there. He still has pins in that hind leg. Those are going to be up to possibly another month. We're already 10 weeks into this process here, and it might be as much as another month before he gets that that cast off permanently, which he's very excited about that. He's not real happy about still having to wear the cone. Oh, hi, Sigfried. How you doing, buddy? But he's healing up well. Hey, buddy. Can you say hi? Can you say hi, poor guy? I know. He's having a rough day because, again, when he has his bandage changed, it's not comfortable for him. It's a process. He's got to have his extra meds on those days so that he is calm and relaxed for that process, but at least that's something we can do here at the kennel and don't have to take him into the clinic to do it. And soon, well, I say soon, another month, and we should be able to not have him have those bandages at all. And we just reloaded all this stuff, but all the gauze and wraps and multiple layers of everything that has to go on these guys. You know, their ointments and everything in there. And it's quite the process. It takes about, well, it takes 4 people, you know, 45 minutes to an hour to actually change the bandage on him. And like I said, it's not comfortable because he has exposed pins in there. And so he does get some extra painkillers before we do the bandage change on him. But he's doing well, and he's got his companion, Sigfried, for the time being. And once Sigfried moves out to the yard, we have some retirees that will probably move in here to be company for Houdini. Isn't that right, bud? You're tired of that cone, aren't you? Poor guy. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of the update on these guys. They're doing well. They're both perky. I think both of them are going to have use of their hind legs once this whole process is all said and done. They're not going to be sled dogs necessarily, but they will be able to enjoy happy dog lives and have the use of all 4 legs to some extent at least. So that's definitely encouraging. Sigfried, go boys, go boys. Oh, also, I know there's been a lot of people that have asked, you know, how they help out these guys. It's been a very tedious and expensive process getting these guys, you know, back up to this point at least, and trying to get them all the best quality of life and get them set for, I guess, their next best life. You know, what they can do, what they can do well and what they can enjoy. Right now that means back scratches, huh, buddy? Oh yes. But we just got our sponsorship page put up on our website at sleddogtours.com. So if you did want to support these guys, that would be the way to go about doing that. You know, just support the team. These guys are part of our team. They always will be. You know, they might not be racing with us on the Iditarod, but they're always going to be part of the gang. And so if you want to help them out, feel free to do so there. And that helps cover all the endless bandage change expense and everything else. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update on these guys. Yes, you're right in my way, buddy. Hi. And they're doing well, they're happy, they're upbeat, they're enjoying life, and the outlook is pretty positive at this point. Again, Whopper is back out in the dog yard, three-legged, but as happy as can be. He doesn't know that he only has 3 legs. Sigfried, the one without the cone here. Oh, that smells good, huh? Cleaning something off my boot. Oh yeah, good boy. This guy is, as far as he's concerned, he's 100%, but not quite. That hind leg, he's got some pretty serious tendon damage in there. It's never gonna be 100%, but at least it's looking like he's gonna keep that leg and have some use of it and not have to mess with a prosthetic or something similar. Houdini, he's got another month or so before we can get this cast off his back leg. Right now we're having to change that out on a every 3-day basis, and that just recently went to 3 days versus every single day, which was tedious for both him and the crew. So we're really happy about that. So another month or so, we'll get those pins out, get the cast off, and then we can start doing the rehab on him. So actually both these guys are currently doing rehab on a daily basis, and especially Sigfried, you know, that's what's gonna allow him to keep that leg, is that daily rehab. Oh, buddy. Anyway, that's the update. And again, if anybody wanted to, you know, before we had a lot of folks asking about how to support these guys, we do have our sponsorship page up on sleddogtours.com or aksleddogtours.com. They both go to the same place. So if you want to help out, feel free to do so there. Otherwise, here's Siggy and Houdini, and they're having a jolly good time. And I'll have to get you an update on Whopper, who's out in the dog yard now. And that's the Cabin 5 boys for now.